This is the moment you need to leave this man and stop the relationship immediately. Look, I know when I'm doing videos, I'm telling you how to get this guy, how to get your ex back, how to be in a happy relationship. But there is some situation where we need to stop, ladies. There is some situation, and I want to talk about it, where you're with a narcissist, you're with a toxic man, or the relationship itself is toxic to you. You're losing your mind, losing your weight, you're not feeling great, you're feeling a little bit sick, and everyone is worrying for you. Unfortunately, we live in a world where relationship can be toxic, and this is no joke. So I wanted to talk about all of those toxic relationships where I will tell you, you know what? It's time to stop. If your relationship is not part of what I will share today, that doesn't mean it's all good, okay? Still ask yourself those questions, but I have, 5 to 7 points that I wanted to share with you. That's the moment you need to leave the relationship. You need to leave and never return, like never look at the past, okay? So step number one, or tip number one, or situation number one, let's say it this way. It's when you are always the problem. If you're sharing anything and the guy will try to find a way to put the fault on you, if you are always the problem, if you are always the person to blame, something is off. Because it's too easy to see one person as the devil and the other person is an angel. And for you ladies, because you have a lot of empathy, because you want to do good, because you want to show that you're someone reliable, you will listen to him, which is normal. And at the end of the day, you will lose your self-confidence. You will lose your life. You will be, kind of by yourself. Your friends, your family, they will start to not be as present because they can't, because you will always be focusing on what he says, what he tells you. And if you are always the problem, that is a huge red flag. So this is situation number one. Situation number two, it's when the person won't try to find some solutions, but only to make you feel guilty. So instead of trying to find some solutions like, hey, let's move forward, let's go seek a therapist, let's communicate on our feelings, let's hear each other. The only one thing it would be like, hey, you never listen to me. It's always the same with you. All of those sentences that will make you feel guilty. If it's kind of like the first part. If there's a moment where you're always the problem, where his goal is to make you feel guilty, those situations are really attacking your self-confidence. They are attacking you as a person. So they will make you doubt that you're even a good person. And that's how they control you. That's the reason why I say there is no solutions. We need to fly away. We need to change countries if necessary to protect ourselves with those situations. So be careful. Situation number three, that is for me very toxic, but not as much as the first two. It's when we are in a pattern. Let's say the pattern is coming back again and again. For example, you are in a relationship with someone that is cheating on you. And he says he promised you that he will change, but then he's cheating again. And he's cheating again and again. There is a moment where you cannot believe his words, and sometimes even his actions, because men are able to do anything for a couple of weeks to get you back. No, if you see the pattern to repeat itself, please make sure to know that it's important to leave. It's important to not come back. It is important as well to really focus on you. So if you are in a situation where the pattern will repeat itself, you need to leave. Situation number four, it's kind of like the emotional pressure when a guy will tell you, if you do it, I will leave you. If you go out with your friends, it's over. If you travel for your job, I won't be at the house when you come back. Because those situations we are not trying to communicate and to find solutions. I'm not even trying to, make you feel guilty, which was situation number two. This time I'm trying to really threat you. I'm threatening you to see if I have control on you. Because let's say that you want to go out with your girlfriend and I say, look, if you go out with your girlfriend, I take my stuff and I leave. If you don't go out with your friends, I know that I have a control on you. I know you're scared to lose me. So I can use this bullshit all the time. So if you've seen a man that is, acting this way, if you do something, I'm leaving you, or you will lose me, those are threats that we need to be aware of. And of course, it's something that we need to not come back. If he's threatening you, just tell him to grab his things. Unless you are going out with all of your girlfriends every single night for the last 10 years, this is something that I will understand. But otherwise, we both know that there is something toxic, and we both know that you need to be careful with this kind of man. Situation number 5, of course, that we need to avoid is if there is any violence. It could be verbally abusing you, it could be physically abusing you, but if there is any situation where someone is violent, you need to make sure that you never return. And you will seek help, and I'm here in the comments of this video. Don't hesitate, join this community, talk about it to your friends, to your doctor, to your family, to everyone. Make sure that you seek help because you're the victim. And most of the time, the victim don't want to speak up because they have the fear of being rejected by other people. So no. I'm here as your coach. There is a lot of people that can be here for you as well. There is 2 other situations. Coming from my personal experience as a coach, I want to tell you that if you see those situations, it's very important to stop. Situation number 1, it's when the distance is not working, which means that with the distance, this guy is not talking to you, he's ghosting you, he's not respecting you, he's not fighting for the relationship. When we use the distance, it's also to make sure that he will show you that he loves you. He will show you that he can be part of the relationship. So if you see that the distance is not working, something is off. And for me, it shows that this guy will never be able to compromise with you. He will never be able to focus also on what you want, what's important for you. So I cannot advise you to continue the relationship. And the last one, for me, it's the most trickiest because you will always find an excuse for this guy, but no more because I'm here as your coach. When he doesn't have time for you. I have coached a woman that was a few months ago, but this story just stuck in my mind. They live in the same city, okay? They are 20 minutes apart from each other. They didn't see each other for the last 3 months. No one traveled. They live in the same city, but he's busy, he has this and that, and for the last 3 months he was kind of finding all the excuses to not meet her. This is a situation where we need to stop because it's not healthy. And we think, oh yeah, he could be busy, oh yes, it's sad. No, it is destroying her. So most of the time when you are in a situation, you don't realize what's good, what's bad. You don't know what to do. That's why we need to talk private coaching, ladies. That's why I want to be on your side, and the link is in the description box below. Let me be your coach. In just 1 hour, I can tell you what's going on, what are the emotional triggers, how to protect yourself, how to act to have 0 regrets. And so that is how we can really make sure that the relationship will be better. You will also find in the description a lot of gifts. There is a bestseller, there is videos about male psychology. I created a lot of resources that I wanted to offer you in order for you to, just enter in my philosophy and see that we can get great results, like for thousands of women that I've coached so far. I will see you soon for a new video. Take care of yourself, ladies.